Welcome into the latest edition of Chasers Chat, presented by Lamson Dugan Murray. I'm the voice of the Omaha Storm Chasers, Nick Batters, and this week we're chatting with Chasers pitcher Christian Chamberlain. So your debut at Warner Park wasn't your first time pitching in Omaha. You were here in 2018 for the College World Series with the Oregon State Beavers. You guys won it all. I mean, you were setting records as a freshman in the College World Series. Take me back. What was that experience like? I mean, you dominated Arkansas. What are your memories of pitching in the College World Series for Oregon State?
I mean, that whole experience was an unreal, obviously something you dream of as a kid, through high school, going to college, and just being fortunate enough to be on that field with some of those guys I've played with was just a blessing. So.
And you were teammates with Adley Rutschman for a couple of years at Oregon State. He was drafted, obviously, first overall. What was he like to pitch to? What was he like as a teammate? How cool is it to see him having the success that he is now at big league level?
Yeah, obviously Adley's a great dude. You've seen what he's done at the big league level, let alone what he did at the college level. Great guy, great teammate. Nothing but good things to say about him. So.
You and I talked last year at the Arizona Fall League, right before the Fall Stars game at Sloan Park. Your inning was dominant. You struck out the side on 12 pitches, and the three guys you struck out, all at the time, were top 100 prospects. Take me back to that outing. What was that experience like, having such an incredible performance?
It kind of just went back to doing the same thing I was doing later in the year. Obviously had some struggles last year getting right when I got to Arkansas, but kind of figured it out and put myself in the best position I could leading into that fall league, and kind of things take care of itself when you're doing the right thing day in, day out.
And kind of the same thing here, a little bit of a slow start with the Storm Chasers. The last month has looked really good. What's been working well for you here in Omaha?
I think just getting comfortable back on a mound. Obviously had some struggles early right when I got here, and just figuring out it's a new level, figuring out the ABS system, that stuff, and just getting that confidence back was the biggest thing, and we're in a good spot, and we're going to keep rolling through the end of the year. So.
You were the first Storm Chasers pitcher to successfully challenge a pitch for the ABS Challenge games. How good does it feel to be able to flip what is called the ball to then strike three? Because that's happened to you a couple of times this year too.
When you're fighting to throw a strike sometimes and you get that extra call, it's been an awesome thing, but just as bad going the other way if you try challenging something and you feel pretty stupid when it's not in the zone.
You've risen up through the system with a lot of the guys in this organization. I think of you, Jonah DePoto, Will Klein, Walter Pennington, have been playing on the same teams the past couple of years. What is your relationship like with the three of them, but just this group of relievers as a whole that you've come up through the organization with?
I've been with them since day one, kind of when we got drafted. So it's been nice to have a familiar face at each level we've gone through, and obviously have each other to go back on. And we play video games outside the field, hacky sack before stretch. I mean, there's a tight bond there, and looking forward to continue it. So.
We had Jonah DePoto on Chasers Chat. It was a couple of months ago. He listed you as the best hacky sack player in this team. What does it take to be a good hacky sack player?
Just like anything else, practice. I'd say all three of us are probably the three worst in Arkansas last year, and we've put in some serious hours to get where we are now. So.
What are the benefits of playing hacky sack before the game? Because it seems like every day before stretch and before playing catch, you guys are doing that on the field.
Yeah, we'll get out there probably 15, 30 minutes early and kick the hacky sack around, or throw the football around, or kick a soccer ball. It's just kind of another way to warm up, a little more fun, and then doing a traditional stretch. Obviously we do that after, but gets us out there and kind of accustomed to the heat in days like this. So
You're really growing out the mustache. Who do you think has the best facial hair on the team after yourself, of course?
Evan Sisk before he shaved the mustache.
Do we need it to grow back?
Yeah, he's going to get it back.
We had Will Klein on Chasers Chat a few weeks back. He said that you would be the most likely on this team to win a hot dog eating contest. Do you think that's true? If not you, who on this team would be the first to win a hot dog eating contest?
I mean, I don't know how to answer that one, but I think I could put up a good fight.
Yeah.
I don't know, as far as someone else that would give me a run for my money. Maybe Will himself.
Any idea why he would say you?
No clue.
What would be your go-to show or movie series to binge watch right now on one of the streaming services?
Just hammered through the Fast and Furious series last week, actually. So.
Which one's the best?
Hard to say. They're all good.
If you had to have one teammate to survive a zombie apocalypse with you, who would that teammate be? But then also, who would be a teammate you don't want with you to survive a zombie apocalypse?
I think me and Jonah would get through, DePoto would get through a zombie apocalypse pretty good. Honestly, I don't know if there wouldn't be a person on the team that I don't think I could survive one through. So
So our social media manager, Nina, likes to do a deep dive on everyone's Instagram, find a picture to ask about. Got to bring up this one from October of 2016. What's going on here? Some Halloween costumes?
Yeah, I think it was Halloween scrimmage day at Reno High School, and so we all dressed up as Reno 911. I don't know if you guys have seen that show, but it's pretty funny. So we picked out some of those costumes and decided to wear them to the field. So.
Man, that's awesome. Christian, appreciate the time. Thanks for sitting down with us here on Chasers Chat. Get to know you a little bit. Best of luck the rest of the season, and looking forward to hopefully seeing you in the big league soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you.